I was so afraid, I was terrified that I could look at the computer and I would just start crying. I will freeze, I will panic, and I will cry.
I had it yesterday. Why can't I find it now? Darn it. I hate something that's smarter than me.
I found out they had a computer course here, but didn't quite have the courage because I hadn't had the courage to go in anywhere else to learn it, being so new. I didn't feel like I could be comfortable going in with a class.
Well, SeniorNet of Dallas is here to help older adults, seniors, to learn to use the computer and feel comfortable with it and have a good time with it. They come to us. Most of them don't want to go to a community college. They don't like the big classes. SeniorNet of Dallas has 9 students per class, so it's very comfortable for them. They are taught by seniors, which again is helpful. Last year we taught about 280 students. We've been averaging 200 to 300 students with about 40 to 45 classes a year. And of those, I would say the majority have never been to a class. Luckily, when we get them in our first class, they repeat.
SeniorNet of Dallas was started in 1994, and for the first 4 years we were at on the campus of Southern Methodist University. One of the deans at the school there had been to a conference where Mary Furlong, the founder of SeniorNet, had made a presentation. And he thought that SeniorNet would be an ideal addition to their older adult education program. We started at the SMU with 7 computers, and we put 2 students to computer, and we had 14 students in each class. Each class lasted for 8 weeks, and we had as many as 500 people on a waiting list at one time. After 4 years, SMU needed the facilities we were using for our expansion, and one of the members of our board had a mother who was here at C.C. Young, a retirement center, so he contacted C.C. Young and asked if they would be interested in having SeniorNet as a part of their program. And we've been here at C.C. Young ever since.
This, for us, is we're allowed to do whatever we want here. We have a classroom, we have an office, we have telephone service, we have internet service, and they publicize us in their newsletters. We do obviously do the same for them in our newsletters. We definitely feel like it's a win-win situation for both of us.
Ms. Bush, this is Helen with SeniorNet you called. What can I help you with?
I think SeniorNet Dallas will still be here in 5 years. I think we'll be doing about the same thing that we're doing right now. I do see that probably with a reduced staff, I can see a falling off of demand. More people are computer literate now than in the past. But we need to look forward into other things. We need to be able to change what we offer. More short courses, I think, would be beneficial. Instead of the 6 or 8 weeks, we have a lot of workshops where we talk about just one thing. And not only that, that we need to also take more advantage of the resources that are available to us in a large city. For example, Best Buy, I'm sure we approach them. We can get somebody to come from Best Buy and demonstrate particular products, that type of thing.
I'm a retired school teacher, and I think once you've taught, you can't get it out of your blood. You need to teach. So I found this is my favorite way of doing it. I see these students, and sometimes I call them my kids, even though they're over 50. They come in for the first lesson, they have cold hands, they're afraid of the computer, afraid of the mouse, and by the 4th session, they are ready to go out there and conquer the world.
We have as many as 9 students, and we have the teacher, the instructor, and we'll have, depending on the class size, anywhere from 1 to 3 coaches. And the coaches are particularly valuable for the students because those coaches will be able to see where the student is at on the screen, can come over and answer questions quickly, can help the instructor keep the class moving along by helping those students that are having difficulty. And the students themselves really seem to appreciate the coaches.
today, after the session, I got hugs. It was wonderful.
I started learning computer again at 92. SeniorNet encouraged me, yes, it's open, it's available for you, and you'll always be welcome to come.
Through a client, I found out about SeniorNet, and I didn't realize there were other people having the same fears than I did, maybe not to the same extent, but he shared with me. Then he was so terrified, and he found this place, SeniorNet, and I came, I checked the place, I enrolled, and it was the best thing that I could ever have done for myself.
With the help of a SeniorNet instructor, I overcame most all the problems I was having with my computer. So much so that I'm able to work without any difficulty now at all. I even went and bought myself an iPad, which I'm starting to use and enjoy very, very much.